The input and output functions in C++. As I said, when we saw the basics of a C program, we are having the cout and cin functions. So when we will be seeing how to get the input from the user and how to display the output to the user in a C++ program. Storing data in the computer's memory, like when you get the input from the user, you are going to store the data in the computer's memory. So how is it done? As we all know, when we give the value for a variable, memory is allocated. So the programmer needs to fetch a value from the input device and place it in the location. So for this reason only we have this cin statement. So cin is the input command in C++. So the cin, when you give like this in this format, cin followed by two greater than symbols and the value, whatever value you give is immediately put into the computer's memory. So here we have given 456. So the x holds the value 456. So here this greater than operator is called the extraction operator. Cin is called the input command, followed by the extraction operator, followed by the value, followed by the variable name for which we give the value. So this is very much simpler compared to the scanf statement in C, where we need to use the format specifiers and then give the variable name. Here you simply have to use cin followed by these two operators followed by the variable name, and that will automatically accept the value from the user. And the same way the output, that is when you want to display something on the screen, you have to send the value to the output device, which is normally the monitor. It can also be a file or it can be any other output device. So the syntax is cout, which is nothing but the output command, followed by the less than symbol, which is nothing but the insertion operator. The example for this, here the cout is the output command, this is called the insertion operator, and these are the values that are to be printed. Okay, so this is how the output statement is to be written in C++. You have to be very careful that you don't confuse between these two types of operators, insertion and extraction. Extraction is greater for cin, insertion is less than for cout.